Yes.
Patreon, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Daneliya first. We're going to be looking at probably her most famous cover, Tears of Gold.
Okay.
Then we're going to be looking at 4 singles. But Tears of Gold, let's go.
Here we go.
Love the outfit.
Mama always told me that I was so naive, give away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think.
Notice how they got her flirting with the camera now?
I was going to say, boy, she's not afraid to look right into that camera, is she?
Well, they want them to act like Daneliya's looking right into your eyes and talking to you.
I do. I'll say this because, you know, I've been watching Daneliya's stuff since that America's Got Talent. When you declared she was going to have a rating, like, you know, you're a big fan right from the jump, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was less so. When I think of Daneliya, I'm just being honest. When I think of Daneliya, I think of that moment when they were going to eliminate somebody and she was matched up against the other singer, and she knew as soon as they matched her up with that singer that she was gone. And she had this look of like, oh no, right? But in a weird way, that's a positive. Does that sound crazy? It means she knows. I think she's really smart. And I think that this look, it looks really clean. I think she looks really attractive. I think she looks her age. Like some people would say, oh, she's trying to look older. Man, she's just trying to look like a star. And I think she does. And so far, I think she seems really confident when she's singing. I don't think it's faked. So I can't believe I'm saying this. So far, so good.
And she's slowing the song down from her AGT audition, which is pretty cool. Making it different.
That takes confidence too.
Yes, to be able to, I mean, it's harder sometimes to slow.
Oh, it's absolutely harder.
Yeah.
Open down crying up me, jack, heart and die. All you do is come around, just came into collapse. Jack, heart and die. Don't you know that I cry tears of gold for you? What did it paid for you?
She just emotes star power. She takes the stage and she grabs the moment.
I agree. Keep playing. I want to see more.
I'm loving it.
Collab my pennies and my dimes. That's why you have it when I cry. Plotting on love for you. I give no lies for you. Generosity is my enemy, so I'm broken and your heart rage because of me. Know that this is my fault. Give a little too.
So she didn't do this verse in the AGT. She went right to the bridge because she only had 2 minutes.
Oh,
so this is all
that
different.
makes sense. Could you do me a favor? After we listen to this, I think I would actually like to watch the AGT performance to remind, because it's I can't remember it if I'm being completely honest. Just so I can sort of map the differences between the two. I would guess as good as that audition no doubt was, it was good enough that you were already declaring like she's getting to the final, and you're right? Like blah, blah, blah. But this, to me, I'm looking at this thing right now, and the number one word I hear in my head is control. She's got total control. I'll be curious to see if the AGT performance had the same level of control when it happened.
And before we go back, I have to say, this is the best directed cover that I've seen The close-ups, the different angles, very
but
well
they
directed.
but they change it up enough that you're not visually bored.
Yeah,
It's good. It is really good. I will agree with you on that.
Absolutely.
Much knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie. You can make me cry 1,000 times. I come running back like, what is going on with my head? Rack, check, heart and dab. All you do is come around, came here to collect.
She's showing a lot of emotion, more emotion than I've ever seen her show. I love it. I really have not broke this song down.
I would dare say the older she gets, the more westernized she becomes. I don't think that's a negative. I think it's a positive, you know.
100% agree with you.
Look at, I mean, there's a kind of a lightness. That's one thing I've always noticed with Daneliya, and people might get mad that I say this stuff, but whatever. There's kind of a lack of childlike joy in her performing. There's almost seemed like she was on this track of you gotta make it. But this, she actually looks like she's having a good time, even though it's a very serious song. Look at this freeze frame right now, right?
And
That's a genuine, those are genuine, like sort of
Yeah.
smile lines. That's not fake. Like she's having fun singing the song she feels very confident about. She knows she's killing it. There is no substitute for confidence. And she's definitely got it here.
More than any of the others.
Rack, check, heart and dab. Don't you know that I cry tears of blood for you? I sit here bad for you. Collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you. I get no less for you.
Look at this, she's being playful.
All
the Sears Portrait Studio look.
So she is using her hands and telling a story, but prepare yourself for the best bridge you're ever going to hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're going a little back. Let's get
How can your heart reach because of me? And the worst part is I do it all over again. And the worst part is I know it's never gonna end. I keep running right back like a maniac. I keep running right back like a maniac. And the worst part is I do it all over again. And the worst part is I know it's never gonna end. I cry tears of God for you. I sit here bad for you. Got my in my arms. Love it when I cry.
Good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Like I can't find it good.
I'm putting this up there with Morissette. I'm sorry.
I just realized who Daneliya reminds me of musically. Like, I know, like, people have gotten mad because I call, what's the name of and Jordan?
Angelina Jordan.
Angelina Jordan, because I call her Amy Juicebox because she sounds like Amy Winehouse to me. So I call her Amy Juicebox. Daneliya, I finally put a finger, and the reason I didn't nail it before is because she doesn't sing songs in the style of this other person, but I realize she sings, and this is about as high a compliment as I can give somebody. She sings like Amy Lee. Do you know who Amy Lee is?
I do not.
Amy Lee is the lead singer of Evanescence. So,
okay.
Wake me up inside. You know that song.
Oh, she's really good.
The goth rock power ballad 90s. And she's definitely got that swagger, that Amy Lee thing, the Evanescence thing. Obviously with like you know, she's younger and it's not that heavy, but that's a, you know, Amy Lee's one of those that she's a standard. You know, if they're gonna have, when they have that, like, you know, wheel of musical impressions, Amy Lee is somebody that they almost always have because she's so distinct. But I think Daneliya has that same kind of power and control in the voice. And I can't believe I'm saying this because I wanna bash Daneliya. You know this. I delight in upsetting Brett by bashing his precious Daneliya, but this is, I can see why it's got 7 million views. I can see why people are gushing about it. I'm sure if I looked at the comments, it would make me throw up in my mouth with the freaking love.
Steven.
But
wow.
Again, I know we're at the end of the song, right? I definitely want to see her AGT version.
Okay,
and then we can.
We're gonna do that.
I'll say this: if not for this, I would have a really negative view of the originals I was going to have to hear. If I'm being honest, now I'm actually excited about. When did these originals happen? By the way,
2 years
like a year ago
and 1 year ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because if this was 2020, that means that happened after this. Yeah, I'm now really excited to hear her originals instead of, oh God. You know, how many, looking at my watch kind of thing. But I really do want to look at the AGT performance because
this is why I fight with them.
Oh, yeah?
Because she is better than what they wrote for her. This should be what's written for her. Look what she does with this. And I think that some of the songs, the 2 singles that we're going to watch, I'm going to come on with a open, but I just think she deserves songwriting this good because she can come to the occasion and break through the glass.
Well, we'll see, but let's look. Can we look at the AJT?
Yeah, let's check that out.
AGT version?
I actually don't. Okay. Audition song. Oh.
All the way out to the end.
Yep. Here we go. Don't skip ahead. It's a little play.
All right.
Look at her.
Hello.
Those sneakers.
Hello.
I'm very nervous, but it's okay.
Nervous is good. Let's start with your name.
Back when they were sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts instead of Sonic.
I'm from
They
Kazakhstan.
always.
Wow.
Same company, by the way.
Who did you travel with?
I have a good
I'm with
friend
my
that works
mom.
for the
Yeah.
blanket company.
And how old are you?
I'm 13.
Yeah, we try to get signed to sponsor us one.
I'm guessing you're a singer?
Yes, I am. When I sang,
So why did you decide to travel all this way to come on America's Got Talent?
because it was my dream to come here, and I watched like 100 of videos, and every time it seemed very unreachable and impossible, and I can't believe.
Well, you're here.
I can't believe. Love it.
Good luck.
This one got 4 million views, so she actually got more views with her version on her own site. That's awesome.
That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Mama always told me that I was so naive, with my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down to cry and help me ride that hard and dive. All I do is come around and scare me to go live.
I just got to ask you, Steven.
She's got a little nervous lilt in her voice. That definitely went away when she did her version. She's definitely got the jitters a little bit, you know.
She definitely does, and I thought it was a act, but I heard from people backstage that it was not an act. She was nervous in this audition.
Oh yeah.
I have to ask you though, what do you think of the speeded up version? I think both versions are amazing.
It's not the same level of control, that's for sure.
But
I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't love this song anyway. You know how I feel about Adele and Ed Sheeran.
It's not Adele. It's I don't know. I just know it's not Adele.
Okay. This is not a song that I love in general, so I don't care if they.
Okay, you're right.
Here she goes. Now she's loosening up. She's kicking her feet, and the mom's singing along with it. She's like the mom on Mean Girls, where she's doing the dance.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on Mean Girls. This is a crowd.
She's feeling that energy from the crowd, and now she's into it.
Now, are you ready for the best bridge ever? This is what I was talking about.
Oh, brother. She feels confident with that bridge, boy.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Amy Lee! How did I not hear it before? That's totally...
Those runs.
Amy Lee.
Those runs are insane.
Amy Lee. That's as high as a compliment as I can give.
He doesn't even give compliments.
I actually like this version.
Me too.
But the version that she did for her own channel definitely showed total control, you know. Whereas this was just her feeling and you know, she's dealing with a crowd and being nervous and stuff. Boy, I gotta say, I'm more impressed with it looking at it now than I was with the original when we saw it.
Once people started cheering, I think she realized she has something to be nervous about.
Oh, she got it.
Like her. Yeah.
Look at, and again, there's that genuine happy face, not a fake happy face.
Yes. And it's so great to see.
Well, awesome.
I love you. You are wonderful. You're like this.
Shut up, Howie.
We always right say before that. The song and the music comes on, and then this beautiful butterfly, and you really just blossomed in front of our eyes. And I think you're going to be happy with the results here.
Thank you so much.
Well, that was weird.
I thought it was breathtaking. It was surprising. You look so delicate and tiny up there, and then suddenly it's like you were possessed.
Oh my gosh. Let's see if anyone has a good take.
I can't wait to hear you sing again.
Okay.
There's a very interesting thing happening in the music business at the moment where people your age, it's kind of like your time. Years ago, singers your age used to have songs chosen by older people which just didn't work. But you've got great taste and you're very cool. And picking up on what Heidi said, when we hear something more stripped down, we're going to hear that tone. But this was an incredible first audition.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Real shot here.
Cool.
And look who's in your timeline right now.
I have a timeline.
Amy Juicebox.
Well, of course. No.
Yeah, I can't unhear the Amy Lee thing. Boy, that's pretty great. All right, let's get to her originals, man.
All right. We're gonna start with Mama. Now let's get fun. Let's go Fire.
Want to do Fire?
Live.
All right.
Yeah, Fire live. Some of it's in Russian.
All right.
Я намного меньше самой малой легенды, но я намного больше, чем девочка из ленты. Я пришла сюда не ради всех аплодисментов.
Not the refrain, and the refrain is what is great, and I really think they should make it in English.
Okay.
Я пришла вам показать, что я могу стать кем-то больше, чем твои лайки в Инстаграм, кем-то поважнее голосов, что в плейлистах. Это что-то значимее строчек на листах. И это не предел того, какой я могу стать. People wanna fire, and I give them fire. People wanna fire, and I give them fire.
Rihanna-esque, and that's a compliment.
Yeah,
very Rihanna-esque.
I'm gonna write all this stuff down.
It's very Rihanna-esque, and
simple.
Again, people might get mad at these comparisons. Look, there's nothing new under the sun. Can we agree on that? Like,
and we do that.
There's been so many singers and so much like product is out there that you're gonna sound like somebody else. That's okay. If you're gonna sound like somebody, Amy Lee and Rihanna are not bad choices.
Yeah. The Avatar.
I mean, that's Rihanna all day, right?
That's a great call.
One thing that this reminds me of, Brett, is Trevor Noah, who's really good on The Daily Show, but his stand-up is terrible. He's not a good stand-up comedian. But he's not funny.
No, I agree. I actually agree.
He's terrible. But he has one really funny bit where he says, like, a Russian accent or Eastern European accent makes everything sound sinister, no matter what you're saying. Or it's just like, I really enjoy the Care Bears. Like, everything sounds like really sinister. Yeah. And when she's singing that part, I was like, I don't know what she's singing about, but it sounds really edgy because of the accent. And then nobody does edge in pop where there's this kind of underlying thing better than Rihanna. And that's why it kind of sounds, I mean, that's why Rihanna can get away with singing, like lighting beds on fire and S&M and all that kind of stuff, right?
What was that one song where we didn't even understand a word she said?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like what the lyric? But Daneliya, again, like, boy, and how old is she? 2020, so she's 16 here?
Yeah.
Or 13?
14.
14.
But this is an example of a simple refrain. People want fire, so I give them fire. People want fire, so I give them fire. That's it. But it works.
Keep playing it, baby. Keep playing it.
It's banging, baby.
People want a fire, and I give them fire. People want a
fire, are like
and
of her as a kid. That's what's so funny about this thing, right? Like the pictures behind her are like, here I am with this goofy mascot. But this is a young lady emerging. That's what this song is about, literally about, right? You want like frickin' whatever, here, I'm giving it to you.
Fire.
And behind her is like, yay, Hello Kitty, right? That's what's so funny.
And I'm gonna
and she's still, Brett, I'm gonna be honest about something. She still has fans like that want her to be a little girl forever.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you, 16 years old is not only not a little girl and not a child, that is a young woman. Now, we can have this debate about like sexualizing and you got to be 18 or it's not, like these numbers that we've set arbitrarily. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, when she was a child, she acted as a child, she looked as a child. Look at the look of even the AGT audition, which wasn't that long ago before this, right? She's got the same damn shoes on. Right?
No
or
way.
Those not the same damn shoes?
They're close. Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah, they're close at least. But she ain't a little kid anymore. She's not that kid that was on stage at AGT. You can already see her developing physically, but more than that, the swagger. That's why when they put up that picture behind her, I'm laughing because it's like she ain't that kid anymore. And as somebody who's got a 14-year-old and an 11-year-old, I can tell you that 14-year-old, like, these kids grow and they become little adults, or not even little adults, they become adults before your eyes. And she's going through that transition. Her fans got to get used to it. She's going to want to sing different kind of stuff. You know what she's going to do, Brett? Prediction, within a year, what she's going to do? She's going to mess with that hair. And then her fans are really going to flip out. But she can't do parted in the middle straight down the rest of her freaking life. She's a young woman who's going to want to tweak her look. And you know what? Yay. because you got to try the stuff while you're young.
You make mistakes. Go out there and live.
Do you have the same haircut that you had at 18?
No. I
don't. You know what? I also didn't have a beard, though I probably could have grown one at 18. But like, let her grow up. This is a fun song for me because I love the refrain. I just love it.
And we're at the verses are in Russian, but we don't care. But no. I'm going to tell you one thing. In the last refrain, she has herself doing the refrain, and she gets her Daneliya on. When I say get your Daneliya on, I mean doing musical ad-libs. You know, that. No one does it better.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, thank you. I have a beautiful voice. But nobody does it better than Daneliya when it comes to musical lips. And you know what I admitted in one of the videos? Personally, she's my favorite. That's all.
Let it play. You've set it up for me, Lena. Let's let it play.
Я не слышу тех слов, что означают стоп. Все, что позади мне говорит, это не сон. Не замечая тех, кто мне говорят о том, что все победы в прошлом, ведь мы еще рискнем доказать обратное, не предать своей цели. Я хочу в сердцах разжигать огни, сделать шаг на свет, разрушать запрет. Веру в свои силы, это мой секрет.
Baby.
It's a great song.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what I'm looking for.
What's next? What's next?
It's Mama. It's Mama. It's Mama. But these two are what I'm looking for the record company, and I'm not getting it yet. Oh gosh. All right.
Oh, and her mom must love it because her mom gets in the shots more. That mom wants to be a star too. Okay, people are gonna get mad when I say this. That mom wants to be part of this thing so bad. Like even watching her sitting on the side during the fire song. Like that's why I said, is that the mom?
I didn't see her there.
I think that mom, I want to hear from the people on this Patreon, man. Okay. I want a discussion in the comments. What are your thoughts about the mom? That's it. That's the question I'm asking. What are your thoughts about her mom? I'm not trying to start mess, Brett. But I want to know what people think about the mom, because if I'm noticing, I know these people have noticed, right? So we'll see what's up. But let's hear her sing. Let's hear her sing to her mom. Oh my gosh, what kind of freaking Russian version of freaking Sound of Music is this? Instead of a big grassy field, it's freaking, oh my God. That is Eastern Europe, brother.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is.
Fight a land war in Russia, for sure.
She was younger.
Wow. Whoa. Younger, and they got an even younger version of her for the video.
Beautiful. Stephen, are you okay with listening to the Russian verses? I surprisingly am used to it.
Sure. I'm not one of these blasphemers that like the English version of 99 Red Balloons better. I'm a good dude. Like, it's great. It feels very like sort of windswept Disney princess-esque song. That sounds like an insult. It's not. It's very like Colors of the Wind. It's very like, you know, that refrain, that song that's always like, this is the emotional center of this song and of this piece. And so far so good. She's got the presence to carry a video like this, which is a huge compliment. I don't know if Amy Juicebox could do a video like this. Her stuff is very small. This is sweeping stuff. I mean, how much drone footage are we going to see sweeping by her to show this sort of like, you know, over the top, you know, Daneliya can put that off, can keep up with that presence wise, which is not an easy thing to do.
She looked like a goddess with the wind sweeping the, okay. I'm
just kidding. No, that's
okay,
fair.
okay. No, okay. You got me. I thought you were going to make fun of me.
Brett loves some Daneliya. Mama, you saw that? Had grandma.
Yeah, very emotional.
Boy, her mom loves her, huh? So proud of her daughter. You can feel it.
You have a new appreciation for Daneliya, and I know it. We'll see you at the end.
Hey,
she didn't overdo the run. That was just her singing an emotional song, and it shows that she can.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with any of that. What's next? Keep it popping, keep it moving.
Well, now we're getting into the stuff that I was a little hard on. I was mad at this one because it wasn't complete.
All right, quit setting it up to that extent. Let's just remember, open mind. So.
Open mind. I can't tell which one is the actual music video.
That one's 6 minutes long, which means it has a lot of extra stuff. So that top one seems to be the ticket.
We used to go out and walk by the lake, hand in hand. You were so romantic, surprised me, draw our names on a cupcake.
Open my breath.
There was flowers waiting on a Monday, but now you've been forgetting our dates. What's going on? You don't talk to me anymore. I'm sitting next to you, but feeling like I'm here alone.
That's actually a great line.
There's something wrong with you. Why don't you love me like you used to? Like you used to love.
I was wrong. This was great.
Are you feeling it more this time?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when you feel wrong. I love it. I love it.
I know you do. I know you do. You wouldn't say anything.
I remember this song. I remember saying, like, this is a good basic pop song about a certain part that is very relatable. Anybody who's been in relationships knows this part of the relationship when you sense that it's ending. And you fought it, and no, and da-da-da.
I'm sitting next to you, but I'm feeling like I'm here alone is a great lyric.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Been there.
Written. Yeah, man. Damn. Okay. I was wrong.
And her voice is perfect for it.
Yeah.
Needless to say.
I was wrong.
I'm afraid, 'cause you don't kiss me like you used to. Like you used to. What the hell is wrong? Tell me what's going on. What the hell is wrong? Tell me what's going on with you. I'm afraid, 'cause you don't kiss me like you used to. Like you used to. You leave the room and your phone rings.
Oh,
Every
oh
time
no!
you just say you want busy at work, but I know you got
Oh,
a new
no.
friend.
Great lyric.
Oh, new friend. Oh, it's painful to listen to, honestly. So real.
I'm scared of losing you. What's going on?
Ouch.
You talk to me. Tell the truth. I'm sitting next to you, but feeling like I'm here alone. There's something wrong with you. Why don't you love me like you used?
I was screaming a year ago, it's not complete. It's not complete. So there was actually a fight. The dad, it was actually kind of more racy, and it's not racy at all, but kissy like you used to. There was a lot of back and forth with the producer and the dad.
It's a 3-act song. I noticed that this has changed. I noticed that this has changed, and now I know that it's over. That's a song. That's a pop song.
Damn you. You're gonna
3-act song, and it's perfect. I mean, I haven't listened to the end of this yet. I don't remember the end of this, but I imagine it buttons nicely, and it probably leaves you like, ugh, because this is supposed to be a painful song, and it is.
And it's a greatly written song, something I didn't give it credit for.
Yep.
You love it. I'm wrong. I know.
Oh, but I love it.
We're best friends, guys. We're having fun.
Like you used to. I'm afraid, 'cause you don't kiss me like you used to. Like you used to. What the hell is wrong? Tell me what's going on. What the hell is wrong? Tell me what's going on with you. I'm afraid, 'cause you don't kiss me like you used to. Like you used to.
I gotta say, I will admit that I get bored sometimes doing these reactions. I have not gotten bored yet, and that is honest to God.
Well, let's see if this one bores us. So we got number 4 coming up. You and I have a little different takes than we had before. That's interesting. Lucky Me. Is that
this
the song?
This is the last one, and I hate song. But I'm going into it with an open mind. I didn't like how she wasn't. I don't like how she was not in either of these music videos. But here we go. Lucky me.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. No, let's talk about that point. That she definitely wasn't in the last one, and I would say that that's a weakness.
Yeah.
Because part of what's so good is she's got a presence, and I would love to see her, even if it's just something as simple as just like reaction shots of like what she's thinking in that moment and that kind of stuff. I think it's foolish to not have her in her videos.
I agree.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, if there's animated representations of her like this, that's different. That's not the same as just splashing lyrics up there, which the last one did. I would say that is a weakness of the last song, or the video portion of the last song.
You said last time that this was the perfect single for what she's trying to do, and I disagreed.
Okay.
See.
Let's listen.
You bought my coffee in the morning, I'ma pick up at say I love you without you wanting, just because you want to. It's all the little extra things that you do once really.
This is the full-on like happy love song.
How many ways can I say I appreciate you?
Oh no.
I wanna play Christian in on it, babe, play the same way, 'cause I'm so lucky, baby. Like I hit the lottery. You make me a winner, now I can't lose. 'Cause baby, I'm rich for you. Baby, you got.
I'm singing along and I'm dancing.
I love being right.
I was wrong of that this was a generic beat, but I just oh no, what am I doing with myself? Get that bunny out of here. The bunny, that's a block bunny, and all he does is tell me I'm wrong.
You playing it, bro. You gotta take your medicine right now. You gotta take the medicine.
What? I don't know if it's because it's Daneliya Nights, but I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not good.
I want to see more of her. I like the little representations of her that they've had, but they need to have more.
I want actual her.
Picking petals on one metal with, but I know it's true. The day we met, I felt my heart swell like a million bullets. Is the way you make me feel so legit, I can't believe it's real. You say you don't believe in angels, but I swear you the proof. How many ways can I say I appreciate ya? I wanna play Christian in on it, babe, like the same Vegas. I'm so lucky, baby, like I hit the lottery.
Dude, I'm dancing, I'm singing along. Do I like this?
They just need to intersperse this with just shots of her singing once in a while. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all they gotta do. Just once in a while, like, because I like these little drawn representations of her, but then have it blend into her doing it in real life and then singing to the camera a little bit and then go back.
It's supposed to be clues about her Las Vegas show, like all the clues.
Oh, okay.
Does that change
Hey,
things?
I didn't know that. Okay.
So that changes things for you?
Yeah, it does.
I'm singing along.
You still got to show her, though, once in a while.
Oh, you got to. I mean, this is nice, but, you know, we know ya.
Oh, I see 777. Every time I look at you, my jackpot sent from heaven. If it's out of 10, you an 11. too good to be true. Can't help it when this thing is just a me. I'm so lucky, lucky, lucky me.
I mean, they got a picture there. Why can't they just have her there?
I gotta hear the lottery. Maybe
Oh,
win
no.
or I can't lose. 'Cause baby, I'm rich with you. Lucky, lucky me. You got everything I need. And maybe win or I can't lose. Baby, baby, I'm rich with you. Baby, I'm rich with you. Baby, I'm so sweet. Baby, I'm rich with you. Baby, I'm so sweet.
I bet that's fan art too. Let me start, please. I still think that anyone can do this song that's a child singer. And I want to see that first song, that cover. That's the single I want. Next, I am going to allow these two singles. Oh, I'm going to allow. But next, she's got to come hard. She's got to come with something.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
like, look, like you're the one who wants to get her on the radio and stuff. And songs like this get, like Ariana Grande can do a bunch of stuff with her voice. But, you know, she's got the like catchy, usually her collaborative stuff is more like club track poppy stuff. The stuff that she does, she's sort of settled into this sort of like sexy, sexual, like dynamo vibe. Like Daneliya, again, I say this all the time, she's still trying to find herself. And I don't think she has a viewpoint yet. How can you? She's 13, 14, 15, 16 in these things. But once she gets the viewpoint, then we'll see an evolution of like album by album. Like this is who she was at this point. This is who she was at this point. This point, it's a scatter shot of just different stuff that she can do. That's the impression that I'm getting as a sort of outsider to this. You know,
I'll send you something, so
that's what I'll say about it. That's what I'll say about it. But is it good? Yeah. Is it? And she sing? Absolutely. But I think even the people around her are still trying to find how to like frame her and how to like whatever. And she probably has strong opinions about that as well. She has influences and all that kind of stuff. I think they need to lean hard. If she has not done an Evanescence song, she needs to absolutely do one to show the power of her voice. She needs to do it.
I'm sending you a picture. Oh my gosh, she is now 20. This was her latest Instagram picture.
She's not. What do you mean she's 20? How is she 20 if
she looks so much older?
Brett, what? How can she be 20 when she was 16
no,
a year
I'm
ago?
saying she looks 20.
Okay. Stay on track. I don't want to talk about.
No. Okay, so it's over. We listened to everything, and I did not get bored once. I got a little bored with Lucky Me, but then I hit the lottery and let myself be free. Jeez, you're gonna get that.
I gotta say, it's interesting that you remembered what I said about these songs, and you know, I think it's because there's so. Like her fans tend to be very hyperbolic when it comes to her, and also very particular and picky. I just hope they don't kill the butterfly trying to help it out of the chrysalis. Like she's got to find her way, and your job as a fan, my opinion, is to merely observe and take it in. And I think that's my advantage as an outsider, is I just hear this stuff and I just sort of go with gut reaction to it instead of analyzing every little part of it. Sometimes, like you said, you just got to listen to the stuff and enjoy it and just be glad that she's around and she continues to produce stuff. So,
I had a point and now I lost it. Daneliya wants to go to Harvard and be a lawyer. What are your thoughts on that?
Sure.
I mean, isn't it
What's
time?
the? You did this again where I buttoned it, and now we're continuing to talk about a bunch of nonsense that has nothing to do with anything. I don't care if she wants to be a fucking lawyer.
Okay. Well, I love this.
Welcome to the Patreon videos with me in them. I don't want to talk about Daneliya wanting to be a fucking lawyer. I don't care about her being a fucking lawyer. We're here to talk about her goddamn songs, and we've done it. I don't want to talk about her being a lawyer. Like I said, I'm an outsider perspective. I don't give a fuck about her lawyer. I don't give a fuck if her favorite kind of Twinkie is. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're here to talk about the music, and I did it, and it's done. That's my opinion.
And we are going to do it again.
I am not getting sucked into this fucking world of Daneliya. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go and like, what's her favorite fucking nail polish and what's her bra size? Amen.
Okay, I know what I was gonna say. Her fans are, oh my God, are tough. The Angelina Jordan fans are not tough. They cry and get mad. The Daneliya fans are the toughest fans out there. Her and Aurora fans. Because they debate.
Oh, well, I want to hear that in the comments. Do you agree with that assessment, Patreon? Do you agree that Daneliya fans are the toughest? I want to see a discussion about it. That's a button.
Hey, I'm Brett Douglas.
I'm Stephen Platinum.
And this has been our Patreon.
Yes.